This is not just a song, this is my heart and soul. If you don't get any other song in this album, I pray that you hear this. Hear my cry. Close your eyes and travel with me across the world to the land of Africa. Open up your heart and your mind. Teleport your mind with me out your circumstance to the biggest country in Africa called Sudan. On the west side at the edge of the Sahara Desert. No paved roads, no schools, clinics, it's dry weather. No limelight fighting celebrity star wars. Far from Hollywood, this here is Darfur. Led by a wicked dictator using pain and fear. A genocidal leader, Omar al-Bashir. He's been out for years, spreading countless tears. The largest humanitarian disasters found here. One of the richest countries of natural resources, but actually reinforces the tyrant government fortress, which enforces marginalization amongst the whole nation. An Arab government, first black Africans facing ethnic cleansing war, yet nobody knows about it. The blood's crying from the land. God told me rise and shout it. It's time to raise awareness. It's time to raise awareness. Be bold and fearless. The world needs to hear this. Heavenly minded with no earthly good. It's time to fight, unite from the White House to the hood. Yeah, it's time to raise awareness. It's time to raise awareness. Be bold and fearless. The world needs to hear this. Faith without works is dead. 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 The Arab government has employed sages on the ground, aka John Joey to destroy. Dropping the bombs, hitting fathers and moms. Helicopter guns rip through daughters and sons. Soldiers ride on horses to make sure they're done. And right now, 15,000 getting killed per month. Entire villages wiped out. Men shot, children burned. Women gang raped. John Joey takes the turn. Infants tossed back and forth, thrown up for target practice. Putting corpses down wells to keep from future access. This is the nature of sin. This is the hatred of men. This is the son of morning using pride, greed, revenge. Just another complex Cain and Abel story. Nothing's new under the sun. Study the war, it's vainglory. You want the real? Well, hey, this is as real as it gets. They need help, not just temporary sobs and checks. It's time to raise awareness. It's time to raise awareness. Be bold and fearless. The world needs to hear this. Heavenly minded with no earthly good. It's time to fight, unite from the White House to the hood. Yeah, it's time to raise awareness. It's time to raise awareness. Be bold and fearless. The world needs to hear this. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead.
I share all that, and I want you guys, first of all, to realize that as believers, we have the choice to hope in a situation like this. That it's not hopeless. Just like in the story of Miriam, I mean, everything in us out in Darfur was screaming. This is never gonna end. Never gonna end. I mean, it's just getting worse. But as believers in Christ, like, that's what faith is all about. Like, we need to choose to hope today that things are gonna change in Darfur. And honestly, I'm telling you, looking at you guys, I'm like, oh my word, like, this is such an incredible privilege to have this group together, to think about what the Lord could use you for to change things in Darfur.
It's time to raise awareness. It's time to raise awareness. Be bold and fearless. The world needs to hear this. Heavenly minded with no earthly good. It's time to fight, unite from the White House to the hood. Yeah, it's time to raise awareness. It's time to raise awareness. Be bold and fearless. The world needs to hear this. Faith without works is dead. 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 I know y'all hearing this song, your first inclination is to say we need to pray. And I absolutely agree. We have to pray for these people. We have to intercede on behalf of Darfur. But I want us to not just be hearers of the word, but doers. I want to give you 3 websites where people are really making a powerful impact over there. evangelicalsfordarfur.com, savedarfur.com, standnow.org. We need to raise awareness to make a political intervention so we can help those people over there. You gotta write your local newspapers. You gotta share, tell people about it. You gotta write your congressman. The only way to do it is to make noise. More people means a greater voice. Let's love one another. Let's save Darfur.